There are a lot of emotion around the gun violence issue, but I am hopeful this is one area where we can find tremendous bipartisan support to fix what I think is a gaping gap in our law. And to the people of Charleston, South Carolina, I just thank God every day that the gun did not discharge. And I will do everything I can with my colleagues to make sure that this mistake is fixed. And in South Carolina, there's an effort at the state level to record all adjudications finding someone mentally incompetent or dangerous to themselves and others, and entering that data into the federal system so people who are in that category in South Carolina at the state level cannot buy a gun. I think there's over 14,000 that would fall in that category, so we're trying to make advancements at home to help fix this problem. This law captures decisions by courts that have found someone to be a danger to themselves or others. In this case, a finding of not guilty by reason of insanity was lost to the system. It will now be captured. People with mental health problems need to have due process. We're not going to take your Second Amendment rights away because somebody said something bad about you down the street. You know, people spread rumors about your mental health. If you had an episode in the military where you're receiving treatment, I think the system needs to have a mechanism as to whether or not we can determine in a rational way that disability renders you unsafe to yourself and others. So this is a delicate balance, and what we've tried to do is capture court decisions. And when courts have rendered verdicts, and there are over 14,000 people apparently in South Carolina who have been adjudicated a danger to themselves and others by a competent court, not in the system, and that's what we're trying to fix. And your example, we just have to be careful how far we go.
Senator Graham, Senator Lindsey also introduced a bill this week that would improve the existing law having to do with
straw purchases.
Straw purchases and trafficking. Is that something you could support?
Well, I understand Grassley and Leahy are working on trying to find a bipartisan. Yes, if we can find bipartisanship on, all of us want to punish people who go out and purchase a gun make a straw purchase. It's already illegal. We're just trying to tighten up the law. I'd be willing to certainly look at what they have. If Grassley and Leahy can agree, pretty good chance this thing may happen.